Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's King Sean here, back at it with another video. And in today's video, I'll be discussing Carson Wentz's injury and how it may keep him out for the next couple of weeks, and how potentially Taylor Heinicke might have to come in and play for him in that time span. So, if you guys are new to my channel, leave a like down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're on the road to 900 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, and I'd really appreciate that. So with that out of the way, let's get to the video. Alright, so on this Saturday morning, we were awoken by some news Ian Rappaport had to break. He said that Commanders quarterback Carson Wentz suffered a fractured finger on his throwing hand and the team's win over the Bears, per me and Mike Garofalo. He's headed to Los Angeles to see a hand specialist to determine the next step. His availability moving forward is up in the air. So, obviously, Carson, before the Bears game, not even only the fractured finger, he also had other injuries, bicep injury, ankle injury he suffered during the game, as well as a shoulder injury before. But the biggest one was the fractured finger when I think he was throwing a pass and he hit a defender's hand. The defender's hand hit his hand, and he fractured one of his fingers. That's why you could see him during the game kind of shaking his fingers around to get it back in place so he can feel more comfortable throwing. So to me, this isn't great. Obviously Carson Wentz, he's been very inaccurate this season, and even like last game, he only had 99 yards last game against the Bears. Now he was injured, but he didn't really look good. He looked better when he got injured, which is something weird, which is weird to say, but it's true. He looked better when after his injury, but still he wasn't great last game. He was very inaccurate. He wasn't hitting his throws. I mean, it just wasn't good. And he's been inaccurate all throughout the season. Now, in some instances he's been good, and a lot he's been good, but a lot he's been bad. So now for me, this is not a positive thing because Taylor Heinicke would have to come in the game, which Taylor Heinicke isn't bad. He's a decent backup. He's a really good backup, maybe top 5 backup in the NFL, but he's just not a great starter. And if Carson Wentz is out for like 3 to 4 weeks, we already know what we're getting from Taylor Heinicke. He doesn't have an arm. Sometimes he can be inaccurate. He can make bad passes, bad decisions. He does have legs, but that's about it, really. He doesn't have the arm Carson Wentz has to get it deep to his weapon. So yeah, this isn't really great, but if Taylor Heinicke could get us some wins, a few wins, that would be good until Carson Wentz comes back. Because I was really hoping Carson Wentz could try like figure it out, turn it back around. Because right now we're 2-4, not looking good. We're about to go on our hardest stretch of our schedule, and Carson Wentz is injured, probably out for the next, maybe I'd say 2 to 3 weeks. He's going out to Los Angeles to see his fractured finger. I don't know why, but that's his decision. So yeah, this is really the news. Hopefully Carson Wentz is back soon. For me, I said 2 to 3 weeks, so maybe he's back against, I'd say, Philly or against the Vikings. Hopefully, I'd say he'd want to like return to Philly. He's probably gonna be back against Philly because he's going against his own old team in Philadelphia. So he'd probably want to play that game. So yeah, hopefully Taylor Heinicke can do some good stuff. Obviously, I know a lot of fans are calling for Sam Howell, because we already know what Taylor Heinicke can do, like I said earlier. And me personally, I do feel like we should start Sam Howell because we already know what we're getting from Taylor Heinicke. It's looking like the season is lost. I feel like we could turn it back around. I just don't know if I have the confidence in the coaching staff that they could. I mean, we have so much talent, but I don't know if the coaching staff can coach these players up and get some wins. But I feel like we should just see what Sam Howell's gotten him, and if he's not good, and if we're not good this season, at the end of the season, we should just draft the quarterback next year. 2023, C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, maybe Will Levis. So that's that's what I would do. But Taylor Heinicke, he isn't bad either. We just know what we're gonna get out of him. So I'm not super excited to see him out there, but he should do some stuff. He should do some decent stuff. Maybe he'll get us a win, 2, maybe 3. So yeah, that is the Carson Wentz news. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And other than that, it's me, King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.